Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to another live stream with oxygen not included. We are back to try again this idea of having a carnivorous colony and seeing if we can survive a little bit longer than we did last time. I think when we played this last week, the longest we managed to survive was about 14 cycles, and we never really got to the point of ranching because by the time I could actually get someone with the skill to even get into it, we were already starving to death. So we're gonna do this a little different tonight. I'm still on the same colony, so the same layout and everything, same asteroid. Nothing's changed that way, but I've doubled the amount of food that we have by adding a bunch of nutrient bars. So our starting calories will be 32,000 instead of 16,000. Hoping that'll give us just enough of a bump to get us past the little curve we need to get to the point of actually starting to produce some of our own food. But I think we'll still probably be a little reliant on hopefully some good RNG from the printing pod to try to find some eggs or meat or something out of there. To make things a little bit better for us. But welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far, or if you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Special thanks as always to our top tier channel members, Zirian Zelos, Askin Carlson, Mattia Z, Crystal, Nabs1, The Scrub, Still Snow, Toolkit71, and Kathleen Hart. Thank you all very much for the support as always. So I have named our starting duplicates here already. I just grabbed 3 of our members. We have Nabs1, Crystal, and Toolkit71 as our first 3 starting duplicates. We probably will stay at 3 duplicates for the most part, unless this goes well and we manage to actually start a ranch process where we can produce like meat or eggs or something. But we'll see what happens, and then hopefully we'll actually manage to survive a little bit. If this doesn't work in our first attempt tonight, it should probably last basically twice as long as it did last time, even if we don't manage to get any ranching going, then we can maybe try it on a different asteroid. This one may not be the best option in terms of like critter population, just because of like the whole desert thing around it. But we'll see how that all plays out. Hi from Texas. Well, hello in Texas. How are you? Don't forget to eat your Brussels sprouts. We aren't eating any vegetables in this here colony. Excuse me. This is all about surviving on nothing but good old-fashioned meat. Oh, which reminds me, I need to go in here and change the consumables, so we won't be eating any meal ice. Pardon me. I'm gonna clear my throat. No meal ice, no muck root. Get rid of those. Oh, it's interesting. Actually, when I did this before, not all the food options were present in here. We only had the ones that were immediately available, so it's kind of cool that we have all that now. Pickled meal we don't want, so turn that off. I can't even see what that is, but I think that's probably hexalent or something. Lettuce, no. Get all this rabbit food out of here. Bristleberry, no. Lice loaf, not so much. Mushrooms, nope. Bristleberry, nope. Slide this over. No mushrooms. Paku filet is good. Frost buns. We're not growing any sleet wheat, so forget that. Omelets are fine. Tofu. Get that tofu out of here. Nothing going to die in the making of that tofu. That's no good. So we got sushi, that's fine. Cooked fish is okay. Berry sludge we'll get rid of. Barbecue. Stuffed berries, no. Yeah, there's a lot of food options in here now. Mushroom wraps. Psst, get that out of here. Surf and turf. You bet. Pepper bread. As much as I'd like the pinch of pepper nuts, we're going to use those for coffee or something maybe. No food. No spicy tofu. Frost burger. Those are safe. And then I guess we'll go with the vitamin chews and stuff. Okay. So similar to last time, we have our starting food. They can eat the nutrient bars. If we happen to get more nutrient bars. Oh, no mush bars either. If we happen to get more nutrient bars in the printing pond, we can eat those. And am I on debug mode? What's going on here? That just instant dug everything. No! Like I have sandbox mode enabled. Tell me this didn't break everything on me. That would really suck. Hold on, we gotta reload. After I just set all that stuff too. That figures. Carnivorous colony. Load game. Oh, you know what happened? I think I know what it is. I gotta log out of the game. When I was doing the thumbnail... Sorry, when I was doing the thumbnail, I was in creative mode. Or debug mode or whatever. There we go. So I gotta get out of here and get it back in. I need sleet wheat for burgers. That's okay, we can grow the sleet wheat. I'm not worried about that. I just don't want them to eat like straight bread, because that's no good. It's gotta have something dead on it. In the form of a burger, preferably. So we'll get to the... I don't know if we'll ever get to the point of even getting the sleet wheat. So, but I'm just marking it off as an option. Now that we're not in debug mode, our consumable options should be limited. Yeah. Now it's down to what I was expecting to see. Okay, that's better. All right, get to work, duplicants. We gotta get some stuff working here. They've been standing there forever without a bathroom, so they're gonna want one of those. We need sacrifices. I forgot that the debug mode carries over to the next next instance of the game you start, even if you weren't in debug mode in the one you're playing around with. That's all right. We got it sorted. Early on, we're gonna want to get oxygen and stuff set up too. That was one thing that we maybe didn't work fast enough last time. So we're gonna try and get some decent oxygen set up in here too. The only thing we're gonna have, because this is the forest biome, are these ox ferns initially. Did we die again? Well, last time we tried this twice, and both of them ended poorly. Okay, hold on. We gotta make sure we set that excellent fruit for non-consumable. Don't eat that, please. I'm gonna need to like create like storage containers or something to put all the non-edible plant life in. Important question: is everyone staying hydrated? I've got tea here. Does that count? We need sacrifice, duper prices, yeah. That I can get behind. Impossible burgers don't count. If the only suffering is the taste, yeah. Yep, pretty much. Must appease the tiny burger gods. Okay, I'm actually, what I really want to get to is surf and turf. I think that's going to be where the good stuff's at. Okay, let's set a ladder down into here. This little hexalent plant's going to be in the way. We'll have to dig that out. Dig out across here. Let's make a fancy little floor option. Oops, right. I forgot we were gonna run into some non-diggables. The bigger challenge I think with this colony is maybe not, like, might not even be necessarily the food. It might just be the fact that we're not gonna have access to skills quickly enough to do much of anything. I think that's gonna be our downfall. Similar to what we had last time, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not entirely hopeful. And let's just do double doors here. We'll get good gas movement. We'll stack them up tall. Let's set these for priority 7. We're gonna build these first, maybe. Dig this out of here. Where did they... Wait, did they just go get food? Nope, they shouldn't have. Oh, they're getting materials. Duh. Forgot the metal was under here. You don't hear the dog. That was the dog in the background. The dog caught sight of the cat, and she was laying on a blanket down here, and she jumped up and ran for the cat. So if you heard like that scrambling sound across the laminate wood flooring, that was the dog running after the cat. Fortunately, she didn't bark. Feel a little bad for the poor cat. He's got it bad now. He used to have free reign of the house, and now since we have a dog, he just doesn't anymore. Make a dog sandwich. It's like a hot dog, only flatter. In Wormworld, it's possible to cannibal colony. Oh, yes, it is. I forget whether we played around with the cannibalism the one time. When you saw the title, you thought it was coronavirus colony. Yeah, a couple people have said that, actually. Nope, no coronavirus colonies here. It's just the carnivorous kind. I think that would be in bad taste if I did that kind of a colony. In light of everything that's going on in the world. Okay, research is going to be pretty important to get early on as well. Let's maybe set up some stuff to do that. A little battery here, a little thingamajigger there. We need a station here to do our research station. Oops. Skills-wise, we of course don't have any points we can spend, but I did have a duplicate that was best at cooking, so we'll set Max as a priority on that, and Catalina can be max priority research, and then Ashcan will be max priority ranching. Once we get to the point of being able to do ranching, it's not really going to work out that well. Initially, we're going to have to just survive off the nutrient bars, and hopefully they're tasty enough. Dupes have standard names since restart. Not that I want to die. Oh, they do, you're right. Alright, hold on. Fix that, thank you. This is Crystal. This one here can be Nabs 1. And Toolkit 71, I believe, is the other one. Oops. I can't type. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Las Vegas no can't have gatherings of more than 10. So much for watching Naked Hansen downtown this weekend? What's this now? I don't think I want to know. I'm just not gonna ask. It's the latest Cirque du Soleil production, where they dance with hand sanitizers. Yeah, I mean that's gotta be pretty crushing for the whole Las Vegas thing, because I mean their whole model is built on the premise of gathering more than 10 people together. Let's dig all the way down here right away. We'll get access to this water down here. This is where we'll build our little pitcher pump. Like so, and then I'm thinking if we do like one layer above, this is where we can put our oxferns once we get some farm plot stuff. I'll leave all this kind of intact as it is for now. There is some oxygen in these different areas. I want to be able to access that when we need it, because this oxalate up here is not going to last forever. Do you have any tips on starting for a starting Oni player? Lots of them, probably. I actually, if you check on the channel, I have a whole playlist for tutorials, and one of them in there is how to start a colony, and it kind of goes through a lot of the straightforward, well, maybe not the straightforward stuff, but a lot of the core stuff about starting out, like what you should try to focus on and that kind of thing. So that's probably worth watching first. I think it goes through maybe the first 15 or 20 cycles of a colony, and that's probably a really good grounding point for how to get things set up. Because if you can get stabilized at that point, it gives you the freedom to experiment a little bit with some of the other things, because you're not as worried about the bare necessities. I should make this wider. Not even making up the saddest part. It's, I think, at the end of the clubs here. So, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. The whole city of Las Vegas is just that would, like, not being able to gather people together is like devastating to everything in that city. No gambling, no clubs, no restaurants, no shows. That's the 4 prime things that visitors do when they go to Las Vegas. Not that there's flights either, because, you know, planes aren't really flying so much anymore either. I want the sea to stop rising. Kill your 4 colonies. The sea. You're talking about the CO2? There's 2 ways to deal with CO2. You can try to get rid of it, or you can just squish it. If you can keep high enough oxygen pressure in your colony, it forces the CO2 downwards, and you can kind of keep it compressed towards the bottom of the colony, and then you don't have to worry about cleaning it right away. That's typically what I do. The other way to get rid of it is to clean it, so you can use the... I don't have access to it here yet. There's the oxferns will clean it, and then there's also the algae terrariums also clean out CO2. I tend to not use either, really. I mean, I have to use the oxfern here because it's the only option I have to produce oxygen. There's no algae in this particular map. Haley with the super chat. Yay, Cryptic Stream. Best way to start a lockdown. Hi from New Zealand. Well, hello, New Zealand. I did hear you were going into lockdown. Sounds like your country's doing it right. You're getting proactive and doing things ahead of the curve, where everyone else has waited until the wheels have started to fall off the bus before we start doing things. So kudos to your country, at least. Oh, the degrees. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. The text on my chat thing's really small. You want to stop the temperature from rising. It killed 4 of your colonies. Okay, so a couple things temperature-wise. So you want to look around the outside. So this particular colony has a lot of desert around it. So this desert's really hot. It's like 70-some-odd degrees in here. This will definitely kill a colony. Your starting area is always green in like the low 20s range. This is the ideal place to grow crops and stuff initially for things like meal lice. So in order to stop the heat, you need to do 2 things. You need to insulate against it. So you can build the insulating tiles in the research. Those are down here in temperature management. If I can find it. Here it is here. Temperature modulation. So the insulated tiles work. You want to get to those and build those to block the heat out. But then you also need to stop producing heat inside your colony. Heat's generated by anything that creates electricity or anything that consumes electricity. So your research station, your batteries, your generators. If you're using oxygen production systems like your oxygen diffuser, this puts out oxygen at 30 degrees. So just be conscious of the things that produce heat. Where you can, put those things outside of the core part of the colony so that heat doesn't affect the middle area. And then for the areas where you can't, like you need oxygen early on and you can't help that, try to switch away to a different oxygen producing system before it gets too hot. That will give you an option to cool the oxygen before getting it in your colony. Alternatively, you can try and fight against the heat and build cooling systems that will cool, hopefully at the rate that's as fast as or greater than what you're producing the heat, and that will help you keep cool. But usually prevention's worth a pound of cure. Not a prevention worth a pound of cure, whatever that expression is. Time to sleep. Work in the morning. Have a good night, Chum Chum. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, shoot. I gotta pay attention to my research. Bad Cryptic. Too busy running my mouth. We got the supercomputer done. So let's go up here and we'll research to the ranching, because that's going to be our next most important thing. Supercomputer will be critical for this process as well. I'm going to build another layer right here. We'll dig all this out. Now that we have that, I think what I should do is maybe we'll do a little floor across here. Actually, this might... I'm not sure how well this is going to work. I might actually move the water in a way that I don't want to, but we'll see. We'll do a floor across there, and I'm going to build... I'm thinking, like, this is the level that I want to be at for filtering CO2, because it's down nice and low. But because of the height of this water, I'm going to create a weird step system. That's okay, I guess. I can step it down over here. Like this. And then we'll dig all this out. And this will be my layer for building farm plots. Once I get it researched. Then I can connect the ladder here and we'll have like a double system to get all the CO2 down low. And the hard part is going to be the oxygen that's created from this is going to flow up slowly. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge initially, I think. Okay, we're not taking any duplicants because we can't afford the food supplies, but let's check the blueprints. Snazzy suit. All right, we'll take that. Let's see. I heard Crystal really likes the snazzy suit, so we'll let Crystal put that on. Signed. Look at her sparkle and glow. YouTube didn't notify you I was streaming. Yeah, I actually scheduled this really last minute. I had posted a message on the community tab on the channel to let everybody know what I would be playing tonight. But I didn't get the stream actually set up on the channel until, like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes before the stream started, so apologize for the delay. We named one of the duplicates Fox. Yeah, for right now we have it named after people that are members for the channel. Have I tried Call of Duty Warzone yet? I have tried it. I'm not especially good at it, but that's not really a super big surprise. I think I've only won maybe once or twice. Did more fails happen? No. So I started one colony tonight when we were just starting the stream, and it was actually in debug mode. So I had to close the program out and reopen it because the instant digging was kind of like, you know, just a little bit of cheating, I think. So we got rid of that. We should have 1,000 subs. You can send messages. Having to create a video every time is such a pain. Yeah, the hard part I find is that a lot of people don't see the community tab. Or maybe they do and they just don't engage with it. I'm not really sure. I like having it there. I just sometimes wonder how visible it is. I guess we'll, you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. But oh, I wanted to build that supercomputer. I forgot. Supercomputer. I guess this will be the level of maybe of our first ranch, too. I mean, we'll see. Again, we're not going to be able to get... we can't actually start to ranch the animals until we get a duplicate with the skill to do it, but... So for now, we have 3 pips on the board. There's 1 hatch on the board here. I think we're really going to need, like, some eggs or some critters to come out of the printing pod in order to get ahead of the curve. Oh yeah, I need a duplicate with the skill to do the advanced research. I forgot about that too. Community tab's quite visible. It depends on your followers. Yeah, I guess maybe. Yeah, we will need food fast. We're up to, it says 48,000, but in terms of nutrient bars, we have 22,439. I did double the starting food. So for anyone who's joining a little bit later than the beginning of the stream, I did double the starting food. So we started with 32,000 kilocalories of nutrient bars. So that should make a little bit of a difference, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. But similar rules to what we did last time. So they're not going to eat anything that grows. So no hexalence, no muckroot, although there's no muckroot on this map, I don't think. None other crops that they can farm, that kind of stuff. It's specifically going to be nutrient bars at the beginning, and then because I'm gonna assume they're protein bars, and then critters and eggs after that. And we'll see whether we can get there. We lasted 14 cycles last time on the base starting food at 16,000 kilocalories. I don't know if there's enough critters on this map to be able to actually do this. We might have to switch to a different asteroid. You haven't seen a single animal killed. You're displeased. I can't afford to kill them yet. I need them to reproduce. I need them. Surprised there's no option to eat duplicates. I think it would be neat if they had it, but I guess it's just not a direction they wanted to go. You can kind of do it indirectly. If you leave a dead duplicate in clean water, it'll create polluted water, and then you could take the polluted water and feed it to a crop, and then harvest the crop, and technically you've eaten the dead duplicate, but it's, you know, it's kind of indirect. It doesn't really produce a lot of polluted water, though, so it's kind of... You should make it about 15 cycles if you're smart. Well, no, we lasted 14 cycles before with only 16,000 kilocalories. Now I started with 32, so I'm thinking we should make, you know, somewhere between 26 and 28 cycles. So, no, I haven't tried to do that, but it is possible. It's just a little dark, yes, Leslie. You're not wrong. Is this Arboria? No, this is Oasis. So this is the one that's got all the desert sections on here. So we've got some nice hot territory all around our duplicates. Which again, I might have maybe shouldn't have started on this particular asteroid. I think our critter population might be too low. And if we can't get them producing quickly enough, it takes like 6 cycles, I think, for a hatch to produce an egg once it's fully tamed. So we might have a problem with like enough critters. If we're lucky, out of the printing pod, we'll get some food, and that will extend us. But the food's eaten at 1,000 kilocalories per dupe. We have 3 dupes, but they consume 1,000 kilocalories a day. So, I mean, we made 14 last time, so there is a certain amount of, like, there's a certain buffer time there in terms of, like, getting things to eat out of the printing pod and what have you. So we'll see what happens. We need farm tile down here. This is going to be where we do our oxygen cleanup, and hopefully it works effectively enough. Need this all... Oops, not that. Need this dug out here so we have a little more room for the CO2 to fall down here. Oxygen's already starting to thin out a little bit, so... Let's see, this one has 1,000, this one has 4,000. I think we'll go after the 4,000. It's also got oxalite sitting in here, so we'll go grab this. And then I can set this stuff to harvest too. Not that we need the wood right now, but at some point in the future we might. Harvest all the woods. Anywhere we bump into wood, we want to harvest it. That's about it. The one hatch got caught on the floor? Oh, no! Which floor tile is he in? That's no good. Is there an easy way to see critters on here? No, they don't get prioritized, so there's not that. Where is he? I don't even see the little mound of dirt. There's nothing over here saying it's trapped. It's funny, it says there's igneous rock behind the tile too. That's weird. Oh, wait. Is that him there? There he is. He's fine. I think. We'll see if he pops out at night. He's in that tile right there. There he is. He's burrowed. So we'll see what happens. What a waste of good wood. Okay. Oxygen is flowing again, so that'll help our duplicates breathe a little bit, hopefully. Oh, I got access to skills, so that will be the research one. Advanced research. Thank you very much. Now she's got to go do that work. Hopefully at nighttime that little hatch will pop out, and then because there's no more dirt here, it won't be able to burrow again. You have to smell their fear to find them. I know you don't use a lot of mods, but there's one that shows critter inventory that I find super handy. I can see that. Does it show the location or just the number of critters, though? There's actually a mod that that Myro mentioned just before the stream started. Where is it here? It's called, what was it again, Myro? Was it like the no light mod? Dark light, dark something? Lights out. It's called the Lights Out mod. This one looks really cool. Where, like, you can only see in the immediate area around where the duplicants are, or if you've actually set up lights so you can light up your base. I kind of want to play that one now that he's mentioned it. It looks really cool. An interesting challenge, because your duplicants can't really see anything. Oh, what's this guy eating? Oh, he took a seed. 10 out of 10 will die again, that's right. If you incubate your critter eggs, it'll make them hatch faster. It does, yeah, but getting them to the point where they can even start to lay them is the problem. Especially since we need a rancher to be able to start grooming them and stuff. Setting up feeders. Well, actually, the feeders and stuff we can set ahead of time, but until we get tiles here. I think it's 96 is the max we can have. Hold on. Let me check their room size here. Stable, 96 tiles the most. Well, you know what? I'm actually just gonna assume that this floor, this will be our little ranch space for this guy. Hopefully we can keep him in there. We do have, nope, we don't have access to any of the ranching stuff yet. Ooh, skills. Duplicate skills. Who we got? Toolkit 71. Who were we gonna make our rancher again? Improved construction, grilling. Okay, so we were gonna make Toolkit 71 the rancher. So we gotta do improved farming. And he'll need another skill point before we can move ahead and do something else. Still working on that. Oh god, no, someone had saltier water? Oh, yum. Careful, it debuffs in the darkness. I heard, yeah, it actually sounds like a really interesting challenge. Because you're going to consume a lot of additional electricity and lights you wouldn't normally. Yeah, I should give them hats. That would help a little bit, wouldn't it? Okay, let's do advanced research here, improved farming, and then Nabs is going to be our chef de cuisine. There we go. Lights Out mod gives them flashlights like State of Decay. It would be really cool if they had little flashlights. That'd be really neat. If they could bump into zombie duplicants in the darkness, that'd be a terrorizing mod. You're digging away, you open up a cave area, you're not really sure what's in there because it's dark, and when you go in, there's zombie dupes. I like zombies. Okay, next option for research. Airflow and stuff. Maybe we'll look at the... oh, actually, I should probably concern myself with temperature management initially. So let's go after temperature modulation. I mean, the duplicates aren't going to be too worried about the heat unless it gets super duper hot in here, and it will eventually. But it's not like I'm trying to grow any crops right away, so the heat shouldn't be too bad. Oh, there's another pip over there. Nice. I feel like pips are probably going to be our first viable ranching opportunity. Oxford seed, plant that. Copy that across here. I'm gonna have to dig up all these seeds, and these stupid pips are gonna keep replanting them on me. I mean, these really cool pips. They're not stupid at all. I'd like to keep them wild, but they just don't, they don't convert as much oxygen. Oh, Oxford seed. Oh, thank you. It's only one, but I'll take it. Race to the incubator. Okay, we got a few things. Critter feeder can go in here now. What do we want to feed our lovely hatch? I'll have to figure that out too, I guess. Stations we should have, yes, the grooming station. So this will make it officially into a stable. And then I might as well put another critter drop off here, even though I can't use it yet. Stick that in there. This will be our little critter ranch initially. Long dark silence of the dupes. Yeah. How's the colony going? Well, I mean, so far we're all right, but we're only 6 cycles in, so we have 17,516 kilocalories worth of nutrient bar left because I doubled up the nutrients to start. We'll see how it goes. Oh, these aren't growing so well because they need water. Let's get some priority on this oxygen production down here. Give me the oxygens. 6 cycles in, so halfway to death. Yep, that's about right. You go get yourself a new fuel pump and fuel line of your old Thunderbird. Nice. Hey, V Mini, I'm doing well. How are you? I mean, aside from my household getting a little bit stir-crazy, I really don't have a lot to complain about so far from the whole quarantining thing or limiting access thing, social distancing, whatever they want to call it. I was kind of social distancing anyway. I worked from home most of the time, so I was always a little socially isolated. 1,000 grams, 1,600 grams. A couple pockets of oxygen here aren't that awesome. This one up here has 5 kilograms. That will be a good one to tap into when I need it. Which actually might not be that far away. Have they done more parts for that game in the snow? The one with the bear? Oh, the Long Dark? No, no. If you're talking about like more episodes, no, not yet. I think they're probably working on the next one because they've been posting that they're hiring. Look at this. Come on, you silly hatches. Not hatches. Pips. Stop planting stuff on me. Stuck it right on the farm plot. Copy those. Okay, we can get all this ready now. Hopefully we can plant most of those, and that will get that'll get us some oxygen production. That little pip, he's gonna plant something again. Oh, you jerk! Uproot. They might be cute, but they're kind of a nuisance. Go dig in the sand. There are a bazillion hatches on Oases. Oh, are there? It's really hot out here, though. The duplicates, when they go out here, get scalded. It's 80 degrees out here. We're gonna need like Atmo suits or something to get out there, I think, without hurting anybody. So far, I haven't found it. I mean, this is the exact same asteroid we were using last time, so I think we only found one hatch the entire time, and it was mostly pips we found. But I guess we'll see. 1,000, 1,800 in here. I think I'll tap into this 5 kilogram oxygen up here. No, I can't go there. Battery's in the way. Then I can get hold of these too. We'll open all this up. Give me that sweet, sweet oxygen. Food's at 13,421. I'm already feeling the crunch. We got phosphorite down here. That'd be good for the shine bugs. If I'm going to go down there, though, I don't want to just open this up, or the CO2 is going to drop down lower than I want it to. So let's go ahead and we'll create a little CO2 well down here. Nope, that's a little backwards. Hold on. Let's maybe do this properly. Okay, and then we'll dig all this out. Let's make sure the CO2 doesn't go down farther than here, ideally. And then we'll set a ladder in here so we can go down and get that phosphorite so we can take care of some shine bugs. Now, it takes like 10 shine bug eggs to be able to make an omelet, so it's not really going to be viable for omelets. But it can't hurt to groom some shine bugs. Let's do a little meme post on Reddit. Got 1.1k upvotes. Nice. How long am I going to be streaming? I usually stream for about 2 hours when I'm playing Oxygen Not Included, so till about 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Another hour and a half or so. 80 degrees Celsius, not 80 Fahrenheit. Oh yeah, it's 80 Celsius. It's hot out there. Font says something that made his immature followers giggle. Careful there, Fox. Oh. Nice. What about things I say that are immature and make me giggle? Do those count? No, out of power. Nobody's run on the treadmill. Oh no, stop it, Pip. Don't you dare. You can plant over here, just don't plant in my garden. Again. I think I'm out of... There we go. I'm out of Oxferns. I gotta get the 2 that are up here. Let's set this to priority 7, because there's oxygen up here, and that's probably a good thing. Bloop. So, that will fill in my little Oxfern thing down here. So we're converting oxygen here, which is good, but it is going to have some issues with getting the air out of here. Because the CO2 and the oxygen has to exchange places up and down the ladder. So we're going to wind up with a higher concentration of air down here that we're going to have in other places. Which I guess in the grand scheme of things probably isn't that bad, because if the duplicates need to breathe, they can run down there. They at least have a place to go. Just got to be a little bit careful. I'm immature all the time. That's pretty much true. I've always said, and said to my wife many times, guys don't really grow up. We just get more expensive toys. I firmly believe that. How hot is it over here? Ooh, it's spicy. Not sure where I'm going to build living quarters in here just yet. No skill points available. I really need to get into ranching. It's kind of important. This colony's not going to survive again. We're at 10,000 kilocalories. What can we do for our next research? Maybe we'll do plumbing next or something. I don't know. What do I use to stream? I use an Elgato HD60S normally to capture gameplay. I don't necessarily need to when I'm on my PC because you can just use it directly. But I'm streaming using the free OBS software. No, I don't play Terraria. I did play it quite a long time ago. I think it might have been 2 years ago. No, you didn't lie, Brittany. I use the Elgato device to capture, but the actual thing I'm streaming with is OBS. Only one space I have to build a ladder place. What's this now? No, the one you're talking about, the one little ladder spawn up here? Oh, interesting. There was CO2 up here. I didn't even notice that. I'm surprised the Oxferns didn't clean it all out. Huh. Maybe retry this challenge on a map full of Paku. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I have a feeling we're gonna crash and burn again, unless we get some RNG luck out of the printing pod. And if it does, then we'll try it on a different asteroid. Ooh, can I make? Nope, can't make the installation tiles yet. Won't need much plumbing if they're not eating veggies. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let's do... I'm gonna need to dig some stuff up here. Get rid of these. Let's turn on the thermal overlay and see where we need to insulate. So I'm thinking if we throw like, whoops, what did I do? There we go. Throw a little insulation down over here. Like so. That'll help a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I could make this a little lower. I don't even have to go up that high. I want to get the phosphorite that's there, but we'll plan to be able to shut this down. I'm going to need to create a little channel for the duplicates to get in here. It's hot over here, but not so hot that they should get scalded with any luck. I don't know what I'm going to put in these little side spaces, but we'll see what happens. Dig all this out for me. Yeah. Hopefully that'll work. No pips have died in the making of this stream. Yet. It's coming. We're going to have lunch soon. Pip snacks. I would like to get out and start digging in the sand. There probably are lots of hatches out here. I just, I don't know how they would survive out there, though. Their temperature range isn't that great. What's your range, buddy? Actually, I don't think it even shows in here, does it? I might have to look in the little guidebook. Critters, hatches. Yeah, see, they can live up to 70 degrees. There are places out here where it's like 80 degrees Celsius. So I don't I don't know how many of them there would be out there. That's a little weird. Seems strange to me anyway. Let's put some airflow tiles in here. This will help the CO2 make its way down. How long do I think I'll make without plants this time? I don't know. I doubled the starting food supply, and I was hoping I would get some luck out of the printing pod. But it's not looking so great yet. So we made 14 was the maximum we made last time, so I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe 25 if we're lucky. We have oxygen going, which is good. It's sitting in a nice CO2 spot here where it kind of makes its all the way down. So oxygen is okay. Our duplicates are getting access to more stuff here. If we can just get to the point where we can actually get some food. Shine nymph. We're gonna take the shine nymph, but he's not gonna help us any. He's gonna lay some eggs and not enough of them, basically. This will set to hatches, not that it matters. Okay, food-wise, what do we got to feed this? Oh, let's feed him the excellent fruit. No harm in feeding him that. We also don't really need dirt all that much, although I guess we need it for the toilets for now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's going to need dirt afterwards, but we should have a decent amount of dirt. We have polluted dirt. Cultivatable soil. We have 166 tons of dirt, so we can feed them dirt for now. There's only one of them anyway. But we'll make use of the hexalent. Actually, yeah, let's start with the hexalent. We'll make it so... Oh, that's funny. It's actually picked all the hate. Shove voles? No. Vole pups? What's going on here? I didn't set those. I don't care about the sage hatchlings and stuff either. I just want specifically hexalent to start with. Let him eat that first. The rest of the stuff he can pick off the floor anyway, I think. Is anyone else here essential? In terms of the duplicates, well, we have one researcher, we have one chef, and we have one person that we're working towards ranching. So I guess I would call it essential. Maybe a different way we could tackle this too is I could go into debug mode and give them skills, so that we have someone who starts cycle 1 as a rancher, and then we'd have that opportunity to start ranching right away once we've done the research to get them the machines. I don't know. I might just try a different asteroid instead, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm essentially nuts. Does that count? Fraggle Rocker. If you survive on only meat, you can use the wood plants, right? You can still use the wood plants, right? I'm going to use them, yes, but they're just not going to eat them. So these the arbor trees will feed the pips, but also they produce wood, and the wood, of course, we can use to create ethanol, and the ethanol we can use to power the fuel system or whatever. Hey, Scott, welcome. Job closed down, so you're just sitting on your savings until things settle down. Ooh, Crystal, sorry to hear that. Your current colony have 859,000 kilocalories of pickled meal with 13 dupes. That's a lot of pickled meal ice. What challenges have been chosen? We're doing a carnivorous colony, so we're not eating any plants. We started off with nutrient bars, and we're going to eat only critters. Critters and nutrient bars. So we're kind of a little bit dependent at the moment on what comes out of the printing pod, until we can get to the point where we can actually start ranching. I have a ranch started here for our first little hatch, but we don't have anyone who has the skill yet for ranching. He actually still needs... He's only like halfway to the skill. That's awful. Yikes. I need him to like do some more farming or something. I don't know. It's not good. Not good. Oh, good. We dug all that out. Okay, let's do a little feeder out here. I want to try to keep the shine bugs fed. Actually, we'll put it over here by the computer. Why not? Put a critter feeder right here. We can put some phosphorus in there. If we're going to be starving our duplicates, we might as well at least give them a place to Place to sleep, too. Maybe we can do a little sleeping quarters in here. I'm going to hold off the research for now. We'll use our duplicate to focus on building stuff. I don't think there's anything research-wise that's going to help us at the moment anyway. Interesting. Might try something like that. Furloughed for the next 2 weeks. Oh, sorry to hear that, Justin. Yeah, it should be fun. I mean, the hard part is getting past the starting section. So I've tried a couple things. We tried it twice without any tweaks, just to see if we could do it. And we failed horribly last time we played this. We lasted 10 cycles the one time and like 14 the second time. So I doubled the food to start this time. So we have 32,000 kilocalories we started with, but we're already down to 4,476 kilocalories of nutrient bar, which is not going to keep our duplicates alive for very long. And we're going to have to start killing off pips. But what we really need is the opportunity for the pips to reproduce. And if I can't tame them, I can't get them to reproduce. So we kind of have a different challenge there. Still delivering through another delivery service partner. Oh, that's good. You can create a farming area and do some mealwood to raise the skill. Yeah, that might be alright. I mean, we can't eat the mealwood, but there's no harm in doing that for sure. Let's make sure we have a place where we have enough. Oh, yeah. Actually, this is creating a decent amount of oxygen now for our couple duplicates. That's not bad. Okay, let's do a little farming spot here in the middle. If nothing else, we can feed it to the hatches or whatever. It's not going to hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do this. Doesn't need to be a big area because we're not, we're not trying to survive off of this. Just dig all that out. Let's set this to priority 7 because I want them to tackle this quickly. See all these walking... Oop, there's a pip egg. See all these walking snacks down here. How old is this pip? Age 73. Yikes. 69. Yeah, 69, dude. This pip up here is age 52. So this one laid an egg. I could take the egg and make an omelet, but I'm concerned that he's not going to reproduce. It'll be problematic. It's been over 3 years since you turned into stream. Well, welcome back. If you kill off pips, you'll have less for the farm and produce food slower, right? Yeah, see, that's the challenge, right? Like, it's that balance at the beginning. Until we can actually get something established, it's going to be a bit of an issue, because anytime we kill something for food, we decrease our capability to get more of it, right? So what I was trying to do was rush through to the ranching quick enough that we could start to tame these things so they produce eggs faster. Because with only a couple duplicates, the eggs can actually, we could keep up with it a little bit. I forget how many kilocalories of food the omelets produce. Not that we have a cooking station right now. Which reminds me, I should probably build one, because when we have to start killing stuff, we're going to need it. Let's throw an electric grill right here. Oh, and I should research power, actually, so that we have the larger battery. I'll do this. You won't lay another egg in time unless you ranch them. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of my concern there a little bit. I'm going to build a ladder up here so we can dig into this spot. I'm taking a really awkward route to get in here, mostly because I want the CO2 to settle where these plants are. If I open up directly into here, then the CO2 will drop lower, and then I won't have as good of a scrubbing system to clean up CO2 and produce oxygen. Should put it next to the pip to show him his future. You're going in here, buddy. That's where you're going. You're gonna like it. Let's get this blocked off here. Oh, actually, what's the temperature like here? I could actually, instead of doing this, I could throw insulated wall upwards. My only concern is that I want to be a little bit cautious of temperature management in here. If I go right here, I can build... like the living quarters in here, maybe. For Furniture, we'll throw a cot in here. Room for decoration, another cot. We'll leave space for 4 duplicates in here. Obviously, we don't have 4 right now, but... 1, 2, 3, 4. Go across here. Okay, so I don't need insulation all the way up. Break this spot on the ladder. So we'll go like that. This will be our living quarters in here. Obviously, we're going to need a pneumatic door. Oh, and actually, while I'm thinking of it, I probably should leave a space for the CO2 to get out of here, too. Like so. Okay, and then this will seal off up here, so we actually have a little bit of temperature containment. Ooh, should have brought more drinks. Coughing now. Throat's drying out. Look at the bright side. No plants to stifle from that heat. Yeah, this is true. It will get hot enough in here that it will cause a problem for everything. It would take quite a while, though. Beep boop boop boop. Trap dupes incoming. Yep, they're gonna. Just you wait. I'm not even gonna bother hollowing out the spot above. I'm just gonna create little ladders in here so they can reach the ceiling. Hot Meals on Wheels. 4 beds, Fox. That's ambitious. Well, we gotta have a sacrificial dupe in there somewhere. I guess it is a little bit because the sense that we're not likely to be able to add a duplicate anytime soon. Let's set this for shine bugs and shine nymphs. So that'll lure the shine bugs up here, and they'll get a nice little snack to eat, which will be all right. Our power research is done. Let's put the heat for the battery over here. Stick it in the corner. Oh, actually, I could even put it out here. Stick it right outside the colony. That way we don't have to worry about the heat becoming an issue in here. Like so. If it gets hot enough out here, these aren't going to work, though. They're going to break. Because it's not good metal. I don't even know why I'm thermally protecting. We're not even going to live long enough for it to become an issue, I don't think. I just figure as long as our duplicates aren't doing anything, they might as well keep busy. Late to say this, but it is pitch black. You are likely to be eaten by a grue. Oh my god. That mod for Minecraft just kicked my butt. The number of times I got eaten. That was a little spooky. Okay, I need them to rush build this. I gotta get to this quickly. What do I want to do with this pip egg? Do I want to hatch it? Do I want to eat it? Ooh, there's another one there. This pip is how old? 71. If he doesn't get ranched, he's gonna be too old to reproduce. Also. Okay, let's plan to build a pip branch in here. I don't know if I should just let the trees grow wild in here, in which case I don't want the spacing on this to be what I normally do. If I dig this out, the pips can actually bury the trees themselves. I don't think they'll plant in aluminum ore, though. If I go to this side, yeah, what's my maximum size here? $12 by 1 over here. If I do it over here, 12 by 1, same space size. I guess I could leave a little step in here. It doesn't have to be really even. If I dig this out, like that. It's gonna be really weird. I can even hollow it all the way up to the top to get the max space that I need. I guess that'll work. Whoop. Show me something edible. Yes, sandstone. Exactly what I wanted. Darn it. We're not getting any luck from this for the burning pod right now. We're all out of the nutrient bars too. So I think it's going to be omelets. Actually, these pips aren't going to survive. I'm never going to get them ranched in time. Let's turn the pips into lunch. We'll try to keep the eggs intact. We'll throw a little storage bin in here. We'll set that for our pip eggs. That'll be our little pip farm in here. We could actually, actually, I don't think we can have both a ranch and a natural park. That'd be handy if we could, though. I mean, filter's not designated. I'm sure I set this, didn't I? Excellent fruit. I'm sure I set that. Am I crazy? There. That's better. Weird. Do I still play Fortnite? Yeah, no, I haven't played in quite a long time. Usually when I want to unwind with a shooting game now, I end up playing Apex. I'm terrible at building in Fortnite. I can't keep up with these people. They kick my butt. There's one thing when I was, you know, when people all kind of stunk at the game and I could do all right at it, but that is definitely not the case now. So I'm much more inclined just to not play it and play something else. Okay, this has got to be your top priority, people down here. You gotta get these. You gotta get these pips. They need to become dinner. This one and that one. Their time is up. Oh, I also need this thing over here built. Can't cook them if we don't have a kitchen area. Cannibal is an option. The printing pod would offer up free food 100% of the time. Yes, it would. You know what's funny is we burned through all of our food stores already, and we're still not even at 14 cycles yet. That's crazy. That's how unlucky we've gotten. Last time we got lucky enough to get a few things in there, and it did help out, but 4,300 now. Oh, still not even to the ranching yet. This isn't going to work. It's all going to end poorly. Sorry, duplicants, but your time is coming. Yeah, look at that air. Psh. Golden. It showed you two see the game wants a cannibalism mod. It actually starts with, there's always 3 in there. So of the 4 options, there's 3, there's actually 2 or 3 duplicants. Because I think there have been times I've seen 2 of an object in there. But it's always 2 or 3 duplicants and then an item. That's typically what happens. Look, there's even a pip in here already. I didn't have to put him in there. And he planted a mirth leaf. That's not what we want in there. I guess I should put storage bins somewhere. I haven't done any of that. I could put them in here. The hatches don't eat out of storage bins. Combat. Boom! Ready for barbecue. Okay, up here, let's do a storage bin for our food. Actually, no, they can put it in here. We'll have to put meat in there. Why not? It's not far from the kitchen. It's not going to last long either, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I do want to set, though, on the consumables. Don't eat meat. Because I specifically want them to eat barbecue instead. Set that to forever. This priority 8. Once they produce the barbecue, I can make it edible for them. Or it should be automatically edible, I think. Copy settings. The trouble is, I think it actually takes 2 pips to make 1 barbecue. So it's really not ideal. Now that they've got that covered, let's set this for a 7. I want to get the eggs up here. I don't think they're going to hatch in time. I'm going to have to make omelets out of them. Which is problematic. We're never going to get ahead of the curve this way. Man, I missed so many Oni updates as I watch and see more and more of this new we haven't seen before. Yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff in here now. They've done such a great job of, like, just continuing to add to the game. Field research. I don't feel inclined to promote her right now. Let's maybe give her carrying so she can carry stuff around a little bit. I don't want to bump up the stress level too much. I mean, it's still within the range, but I mean, they haven't even finished their own sleeping quarters yet. Starvation. All right. Good job, Nabs. This is priority 8, and you have meat in here. What's the problem? Wait, where's the meat? Where'd the meat go? What happened to the meat? I'm confused. We did pick it up, right? Tell me they didn't eat it before I got a chance to actually change the settings. No, that nobody's eaten today. What happened to the meat? Did they drop it on the way up there? Like, oh, there we go. He's cooking away. Okay, good. Phew. And he ate the whole barbecue. Tell me there's more there. There's more there. Okay, good. Let's set this for allowing for barbecue to be stored in here too. Not that it's preserving it in any way, but mud isn't plants. Just saying, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but it's also not carnivorous. So I don't know. I think it would be too easy with a low number of duplicates to just set up a mush machine and infinitely make food for them. Starvation. Who's starving now? Is the food still on the ground there? BDS Empire has become a member. That must be a refresh because I didn't see it pop up in the below. But thanks for continuing to be a member, BDS Empire. Oh, little Hatchy. I want to groom you so badly. Weird as that sounds. Okay, let's make some more farm tiles. If nothing else, again, I'll feed it to the hatches. But I need that experience. We're already 14 cycles in and I don't have anyone with a ranching skill yet. This is not a good way to grow a colony full of animals. Not at all. This does not need to be in here now. We'll dump those on the floor. Instead, we'll put arbor acorns in here, I guess. Seeds, arbor acorns. These guys are going to die before they even get a bedroom done. Puffs plus polluted oxygen equals slime, then algae machine. Yep, that would work for a little bit. They don't really produce a huge amount of slime to be able to make the algae and stuff out of, though. So I don't know how viable it is long term, but you'd have to have a lot of them. Oh yay! Past 12 cycles. I made dinner and expected you to be dead. Well, thanks, Stella. Appreciate that. Yeah, I doubled up the food to start off with, so we did have that little starting advantage. The barbecue's gone. We have no barbecue. Who's starving? Toolkit 71, our rancher. Of course. I'm actually getting close to the point of actually being able to ranch something. Okay, we're gonna have to make omelets. Wait, why is that not an option? There's eggs right here. Oh, I need the egg cracker. Oh, that's what I need. Hold on. Egg cracker. We'll set that right there. This needs to be priority 9. Actually, we'll make this priority 9 too. Cooking is the most important thing in this colony right now. Duplicate skills. Boom, ranching. Not that it's gonna matter because he's about to die. We better hurry up and make some omelets. It stinks that where'd the other Pip go? Where is he? Did he die? I thought we had a few more Pips here still. I only killed 2 of them. The 2 that were here. I had one that was loose. Where the heck did it go? I wonder if it croaked. How many eggs do I have here? Only 2 eggs there. Where'd that other Pip go? Looks like sleeping's more important than cooking right now. Well, they kind of have to do that. Two of them are starving now. Oh my god. Okay, Pip eggs. Forever. Oh no, actually, let's not do forever. No, not 99 either. That's crazy. Just the 2 eggs. Party 9. Cooking's party 9. And then once we have the eggs, we can make omelets. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough time. 570. We should be alright, actually. 573 kilocalories. As long as he goes and eats right away, I think we'll be okay. It's such a waste of eggs. I don't know where that other Pip went. I'm at a loss. Saw what we did to its family and it ran away. That seems like a viable option for that Pip. I wonder if I encased it in a wall, maybe. Did I stick it in a wall here somewhere? It was walking around up here. And then it came down and it planted in here. Because it planted this mirth leaf. Where did it go? The only thing I can think of is that it aged out and died, maybe. CrypticFox, you ready for Nurgle's Apocalypse? Is that what this is? Nurgle's Apocalypse? Or is that something else I'm not aware of? Alright, we need this Pip. I gotta go ranch him. You gotta get ranched whether you like it or not, Pip. Only one starving now. And not because of death. I'll point that out. This could be set for eggs now. Put some omelets in there. Don't have to eat on the floor. Well, actually, you do have to eat on the floor. I didn't give you a dining area, did I? Guess we could do that, too. Eventually. It's really not our highest priority right now. Airflow tile! That's the soap now. It lives there. Wait, did we stick it in something? Is it stuck in an airflow tile? Oh, there it is. All right, we found him. Thank you. Poor little Pip. He's got a hard life right now. He's like, I'm going to stay in here till I become barbecue. If he can't find me, he can't eat me. That's how this works. It'll do a critter drop off right inside the door. Okay, we need to reclose this. Make that party 9. Oh, give me something edible. Choose a blueprint. Ah. Well, I can take the fertilizer because the blossom seeds aren't going to be a whole lot of use. Not that the fertilizer is going to be a lot of use either, but yeah, might be good for something. Base smelled like fresh Pip with him in there. Pip potpourri. Too funny. Okay, we gotta get some arbor acorns in here. Oh, there's one in there. The Pip will eventually take it out and plant it, but I also need to get rid of the seeds that are in here. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep causing a problem. I don't have a storage spot set up yet. I need to get around to building one of those. Didn't seem super urgent. Maybe I'll plan to put it over here. We'll stick it over here, and then we can get the mirth leaf out of here, and you can plant some arbor. I don't think he's super hungry or anything, but he'll want to eat at some point, I guess. Still no phosphorite in there. Oh, you know what? I've been waiting for them to put hexalite in here for this hatch, and then I realized just now I don't think I even told them to harvest the hexalite. So they can't even put it in there. How hungry is this guy right now? Well, he's wild, so I guess I don't have to worry about his hunger. But he's also at. Oh no, he's gradually becoming tamed. He's only 48% wild now. I didn't even have to groom him. That's interesting. I guess it just speeds up the process. Don't worry, his vision's based on movement. Yeah, pretty much. You just wrangle the Pip instead of deconstructing the tile. Yeah, whatever. It worked. We got it. It's fine. Okay. Cultivatable soil. Organics. No polluted dirt in here. Which reminds me, I probably should do something about my polluted dirt. Nobody's got a place to clean out the toilets right now. I don't really have anywhere convenient to put it, though. Guess we can crack into here. We'll put our composting in here for now. Refinement, a couple compost bins. They're a little on the warm side, so there's no point having it too close to things. Okay, I should be able to set this for meal lice now, I think, too. Meal lice, there we go. Hatched hatchlings, they can eat the meal lice. This will set for Pips. And Pip Squeaks. So we got a little ranch spot for them now. Okay. How are we doing food-wise? Alright, I think we're gonna die again soon. Oh, Nab's gonna increase his cooking skill. Receive morale bonus for learning it. +2 cuisine. I'll take it. I don't know if he actually... I don't think it changes anything in terms of, like, the kilocalories they'll produce when they actually make things, but... I think probably this hatch will be the next on our menu. How old is this guy? 57. Yeah, this pip could stay around for a while. So I should probably be cautious of that. Let's maybe speed up the priority in here. Try and get this taken care of. And I want them to sweep up the seeds in here and get these out of here. So he plants the acorns instead. It unlocks new recipes though, doesn't it? Yeah, they do have to have a certain amount of cooking skill to be able to make other things. Like if we're gonna get up to the point of actually doing surf and turf, we're gonna have to get high enough skill for that. And I just realized I closed off that opening in the ceiling before I ever got this finished. Didn't finish the insulated tile up here, and it's at this point where it's actually hottest over here. That's efficiency right there. Block it off before you're done. Nothing could go wrong with that. Let's give this room to branch out. This middle one actually can't even do anything. So we'll dig that up. It's stopping branches from sticking out on both sides right now. What the? Crystal, that's not where you're supposed to sleep. Come on. She's got to pee and she's stranded up there. Oh no, she's going to pee on the floor. We're going to have stinky water everywhere. Come on, Crystal. Get with the program. You know, gonna help Maynard's. You can save big money there. What's this now? Don't have to run the ladder way all the way to the floor. Oh yeah, I could just put the one little bottom piece there. Whatever. Save a little bit of building time. I mean, they'd have to do something anyway over here because they have to dig, but starvation! Hooray! It's all going down soon. And we did get a little farther this time in terms of both like cycles and in terms of like what we have set up, because we actually have technically a pip branch in here now. 73% wild on this guy. This hatch is boom. All right, he's gonna lay an egg soon. We're gonna get another omelet. I'm gonna need it for food. We're starving here. He's not gonna. Man, he's just not gonna produce eggs fast enough. One little hatch laying eggs is not gonna do it. Let me increase the priority on the sweeping. I want get these seeds out of here. Gotta dig up more hatches somewhere. Yeah, the thing on this particular map, I'm playing on Oasis as the asteroid, and the trouble is, I don't think this is a good one for this particular challenge. It's too hot out here. So like at 80 degrees Celsius, I can't send duplicates out into that to go searching in the sand to find more hatches. So in the absence of that, I'm pretty much stuck having to work with the pips, 2 of which I just killed. So, you know, yay me. And the one little hatch that we have that starts in the starting area. Until we find more, it does become sort of a distinct challenge, right? Notice me, you feel unimportant. Sorry, Lando. Make that room a park? Which one? This one over here? Give them like a little relaxation area? I don't think I've actually... Do you have to research the park sign? Is that down in the decor area? Am I totally missing something? Actually, I need to do decor anyway. Because we're going to need that for the bedroom space. We must have access to the park sign right away. Hold on, let me look. Where on earth even is that thing? Maybe I don't have it right away. Nope. Alright, I have no idea where the park sign is. We gotta research it, though, I think. It's just scalding. They'll get better. At 80 degrees, though, they get burnt pretty good. I don't know. So, lack of oxygen because they don't have suits. Plus 80-degree temperatures, they'll get scalded really good. I could send them up here and over and try to explore a little bit on the sandstone and stuff. It's only 60 degrees up here where the sand is. It's the sandstone that seems to be hotter, so maybe that's an idea. It's really hard working with only 3 duplicates. I normally take as many duplicates as I can, up to like 20, and then go from there, but let's crack a hatch egg. 3 of them are starving now. There's no way one omelet's feeding 3 of them. How's our... Oh boy, Nabs is dead. We're not even gonna be able to cook that. That's... Oh boy. This colony's done. Nabs is gonna die. We won't have anyone to cook. 50 calories. Stop with the acorn. Go get the egg. Oh, that's weird. Was the egg in the storage container? That's super odd. He's got... Oh no. The egg's right there. Oh! Death number 1. Cycle 18. Someone else is going to need to be given the cooking skill. And they don't have any skill points. So that's great. They're going to die anyway. Send them out to dig. I gotta build my way up there, though. They won't even get far enough to actually get there. There's only a couple hundred kilocalories left, and they can't... I mean, I could just let them eat straight meat, and then I wouldn't have to cook it. We could just kill the hatch and the pip and extend the lifespan a bit. But that would be the end of things anyway. I don't think this is going to work on this asteroid. Not with this setup. I'd either need to, like, give them the skill point right at the beginning so that somebody has ranching right from the very beginning, or we need to be on an asteroid that just has more critters. So maybe we'll switch asteroids. If you're a voice Fox, it says we have meat up. We have meat up here. Oh, you mean where Nabs is? I'm just gonna let them die. We'll start another colony on a different asteroid, something that might have more critters on it. I think maybe we'll go back to the normal starting asteroid. Paku are key to a meat diet. Yeah, I think they're going to be because they're the ones that produce the fastest. Arboria! You played it once and it's full of critters and trees. Alright, we can do that, I guess. Bye-bye R.I.P. Dun-dun-dun. Poor little duplicates. Such a cruel taskmaster. This is the 3rd colony we've wiped trying to go to an all-meat diet. You forgive me? Okay, thanks. Printing pod's coming up. Just wait, there'll be food in here. It's not gonna matter. 192 kilocalories. I could let them eat. I could kill these things and actually just eat their straight meat, but... Okay, let's plan to start a new colony. Because this is just not gonna work. Who knew keto was so dangerous? I know, right? We gotta get the fats in. If you can't get the fats in, it's just not gonna end well. Alright, so Terra would be the natural one because it's like the regular starting one, but we'll go and try Verdante, maybe? Oceania. Arboria? Let's do Arboria. That seems like a good option. Jess Stewart with the $2 super chat. Molten copper! Oh, we could have done the molten copper. You vote Rhyme? Well, we were playing Rhyme before in our Freeze Grave colony, so I think I'm going to go with Arboria. Oh, I wasn't even... I didn't even pay attention to what the settings were. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. Enable fast workers. I don't want to do any, like... I don't want to do cheats and stuff. I'm trying to, like... Vote lights out. I'll try lights out next time, I think. I think that's what I'll do for our next stream on Thursday. I just want to see whether we can quickly get something set up. I've never done Oceania. Does it have Paku? I don't know. I would imagine it probably does. I would think so anyway. Okay, so we need... we're going to get a cooker. We'll get a rancher. And we will get a researcher. So researcher plus 7's good. Animal husbandry... Yeah, it's probably good to have, like, split traits. There we go. Research and operating, sure, that works. And then for cooking, we'll do like cooking and researching. Sure, that works. That's perfect, actually. Germ resistant, interior decorating, germ resistant, gastrophobia, squeamish, loud sleeper, the cute pit. This colony will be called Meat, Meat, Meat. Who wants to be the colony? Let's get some of these. Let's do a Haley. Oops. Thanks for the super chat, Haley. Myro can get in here. I'm not gonna say your whole name because I always say it wrong. I don't know why I have a mental block for your name, but there it is. And last one could be Jess. There we go. Perfect. Embark. Wait, what? You did not volunteer as tribute. Too bad. You've been labeled. Ooh, Pip City. All right. So Arboria it starts in the forest area, so we're gonna have the similar type of situation where we're gonna want to build an oxfern scenario. Oh, there's phosphorus here. Oh, it's warm down here. What did I have no idea what I took. Apparently we have frozen areas, and we have hot areas. Oh boy. Okay. I didn't look at the traits when I was making stuff. Oh, there's notch sprouts in here too. Congrats on your short existence. That's right. 2 signs of doom colony. 1, CrypticFox is the controller. 2, didn't check settings before hitting start. Mostly number 1. Yep, sounds about right. Frozen core is definite. Paku are in the slime biomes. Yes, they are. Okay, let's go into consumables. We'll need to change that first. None of this. That's good. Skills. Nope, not that. I want priorities. Let's see. Who had what? Machinery and science. You'll be my prime researcher. Construction and creativity and animal husbandry. Wow, you got all kinds of good stuff. So you'll be ranching, and then Haley is our chef. Like so. There's quick and easy access to water here, which is handy. Dig that out. Dig this out. Let's get on a roll. I prefer your dude to be called Meaty McMeatface. Thanks to the super chat. All right, we can change that. Let's see. Meaty McMeatface. I'm not going to remember who this was later. Meaty McMeatface. Thanks for the super chat. All right. Now, Meaty McMeatface, you're gonna need some meat. Otherwise, you're gonna be really poorly named. Oh, there's algae here. Is this like the geode thing? Is that what I've got on this map? I don't even know what I have. I should have taken a look at what the meteorite options were. Oh, wait, back. You have geoactive, subsurface oceans, slime molds, and something else. Oh, thanks, Maddie. Geoactive, metal poor, mixed boulders, and frozen core. Well, geoactive I like. These are the mixed boulders here. So we've got like ice and whatever. Oh yeah, look. It's like frozen in the middle. Those are funky. Being metal poor is going to be challenging. But that's alright, because they're going to die of starvation before they run out of metals, I think. Although there are a lot more pips on here. That's at least a little bit reassuring. And I have a hatch. Alright, we're already good. Stop digging there. Come on. Don't do this to me. Not right off the bat. Not like this. Get your way out of there. Oh, now they've got like a little bit of pneumonia. Not like this. Not like this. Pitch pump. Pitch pump if you want to. Okay. Take that out. Let's build some floor over here. We'll try and get ourselves a bathroom right quick. I guess we'll do the bathroom over here. Plan to go down here, I guess. Man, look at the critters. This feels so much better. I don't know if it's going to help us stay alive any longer, but we definitely have things to snack on. We didn't say metal poor, we said metally challenged. Oh, metally challenged. Huh. Too soon for an F-press. Yeah, that was an easy one to get out of there. Next boulder's geoactive frozen core. Frozen core will be interesting. I don't think it's going to make a big difference on this colony, but... let's do outhouses over here. Medicine. Get some wash basins in here. Alright, there's our bathroom. Most important thing, number one, always gotta have a place to pee. Well, I mean, most important after breathing, I guess. What the heck? Why can't I build there? It's just dirt. Why can't I build there? What the heck is hiding here? Dirt, igneous rock, mealwood. Oh, there's mealwood growing there. There we go. Look at all this oxalite, too. This will be a breeze compared to Oasis. At least I hope. I probably shouldn't speak too soon. Hippo in the house with a super chat. Dupe me, please. Digger or Rancher. Cat with a super chat. Keep up the good job. And Myra with another super chat. Also, somebody said hover over the cycle count. You'll see what you have. Oh, sweet. Metal pour, mixed boulders, geoactive, frozen core. I don't know why I've never seen that. I guess I just never hover over that. Meat. Colony's 2 cycles old. Thanks for that. Appreciate the super chats, everyone. Thank you for the support. If you ranch pips, have them plant arbor trees so you don't waste polluted water. Yeah, that's my plan. That's what I was doing on the other one. I need a good spot for them to do it. I'm thinking like right in here. There's a nice big stretch of dirt. That'll give us the room. We could also do it down here, I guess. See how it goes. Let's do a ladder straight down from here. I want to dig all the way down to this bottom spot, and this is where we're going to do our oxygen production, way down at the bottom. Gonna have to create a little pit in here. Just a little pit stop. Oh, can't dig that. That's all the wrong kind of rocks. Crystal with a super chat. Hype train. Thanks, Crystal. Appreciate the super chat, but though, shouldn't you be sitting on your money? I feel like you're giving it to the wrong person here. You should be giving it to yourself. If there isn't a floor, there's a place to trap your head. Oh, yeah. Shinebug farm? Shinebugs are okay, but the trouble is you need 10 of their eggs to produce a single omelet, so food production becomes a bit of a challenge. I'm still going to try and keep them alive, because they are kind of handy, and we might be able to use their eggs a little bit. But their lifespans are so short, it's kind of hard to keep a good balance with Shinebugs, I find. Oh, right, we've got salt vines in here, too. All these things we can't eat. Let me just make sure I've got... Nope, no Hexalent. Don't you eat that Hexalent. Oh, I need to start let's get going on the research right away. I've been slacking a bit. Like so, and a research station. The metal pour is going to make this one interesting. If we actually manage to survive, that'll be interesting. Good. We got phosphorite right here, as well as down here, so we have stuff to feed shine bugs. Yeah, I have a feeling this asteroid will make this a little bit more of a feasible challenge to do. Although I didn't double my food at the beginning, so we'll see. Nah, you have planned things out. No worries. You're my favorite. Well, thanks, Crystal. I appreciate that. You might get metal volcanoes, so that could destroy the metal pour trait. Yeah, that'd be handy, actually. I love that there's just so much variety in the asteroids now. Like, they used to just have, like, the one type of asteroid, and the layouts were all the same and everything, but now having the different options and, like, geoactive and not geoactive and all that stuff, it does make it, you know, a little bit more interesting, because you're not doing the same... not dealing with the same challenges every time. Just good. Oh, this ladder can't be built down here. Oh god, I'm just as he's eating. Sorry, buddy. No one wants their picture taken while they're eating. Oh. Alright, that'll work. They can skip past those. Metal pour affects ore, so volcanoes don't help. Yeah, I mean, the volcanoes produce refined metal. So that there is that. We could also get stuff at the surface, but I think that's also refined copper, is it, that comes down? I can't remember now. I guess we'll see. Can't wait to get your channel going so you can stream this game. It is a great game. Good luck getting your channel going. Probably the number one thing, the number one tip I can give you for starting a channel, not that you asked, but is to get one started. A lot of people say they want to have a channel and they want to do it, but then they just never get to the point of actually starting, so good luck with that. Hopefully you'll get things rolling. Just put a station and a feeder in a room and leave the doors open. Yeah, so normally what I do is I put the feeder outside the room so they're not... because if they're inside the room, they end up crowded. So I'll put the feeder outside the room with the grooming station inside. They'll call them in to groom them, then they'll fly out to get the feeder, and you avoid having them crowded. But I gotta get all that stuff unlocked first. We have to do the research for it. Oh, we got chlorine down here. That's not great. Did I... It must have just been ambient chlorine in the environment. I'm gonna have to, like, get some of this salt vine or something so I can suck up the chlorine, because it could create a layer blocking... well, no, the CO2 and oxygen should still pass through it. It should be alright. As long as it's not, like, a single... little single spot like I got right here. Come on, finish my research. I should have taken the +7 research. It would have gone faster. Mistakes were made. We've only just started. I've already got mistakes. Good times. If you melt iron, if you melt ore, it becomes refined too. Yeah. Does anyone want to see the new movie with Vin Diesel and it's called Bloodshot? I don't think I've even seen a trailer for that. Not watching TV these days. I just never see... I never see movie trailers anymore. Okay, these guys are all bored. I'm gonna give them something to do. Let's build them a bedroom. Temperature-wise, everything in here is awesome. Aside from where it's cold. That's not as awesome. So let's build them living quarters maybe up here. We'll do it above the bathroom. Give them quick and easy access to go into the John. Okay, furniture. We'll get some cots in here. I'll leave spacing so we can put decorations in. Like so. This is going to be the back wall. I guess we can do one in here too. Oh yeah, that was exactly where I wanted that. Little double door at the front. This ladder's going to need to be taller though. Give me more ladder. Dig all that out. Dig this out. And we need ceiling to make this a room. That's got... Well, that'll go when they dig it out. Okay. The rest of this can be just dug out up here. And I don't really have to worry too much about the oxygen piece of this because I can crack into this spot here and there's 6 kilograms of oxygen. They're going to pop their eardrums just opening that. That'll be interesting. It's crazy how much oxalite is on this starting area. Not that I'm complaining, but... Choose blueprint. I don't want to grab a duplicate right away this time, again, because... 5.1 tons of water. Let's take... Oh, no, I have 5.1 tons. Let's take the 2,000 kilograms of water. I don't want to duplicate right away because I'm not sure how the food's going to play out. We only have 9,000 kilocalories of nutrient bar left. Granted, we have pips around, but they're not laying eggs just yet. Second Bambi movie coming out. It's called Bambi First Blood. This has Sylvester Stallone in it. Did your first blood, not me. Bambi goes on a rampage and kills all the hunters. Don't get the shine bugs at the barracks unless you want cranky dupes. Yeah, we're gonna try and put the shine bugs somewhere else. I'm not sure where I'm gonna trap them just yet. You know what? Actually, maybe. Well, they're already gonna get in there. I was gonna say maybe I won't dig out above here because they're gonna wind up flying in, but we can like put them down below maybe. Let's plan for a layer just below here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be our first ranching area, but this will be for the hatches because I want dirt for our little pips dudes here. So that could be this next layer. We'll peel this off. I'm a little bit worried about that water. That's not a big enough ranch, but with this water here, if I dig underneath, this is already cracked. Maybe we'll just make it 3 deep in here underneath this until the water gets dealt with. That's gonna be too big anyway, I think. How big is this? That's 18 by 4 is brain no work, 1632, so it's 72. 72 and 21. What's that, 93? So it'll actually be a tiny bit big. If I dig out up here, that's okay, we'll leave it for now. Oh, probably want to tell them to dig this too. We won't be able to keep this as our hatch farm. It won't be big enough. Although if we actually if we can tame a hatch or two and get them laying eggs, every egg they lay will be tamed also. So then the size of the room won't matter. I can just leave a little opening at the top. It will open it to the broader environment, and then the hatches won't get crowded in there because they'll have like a crazy amount of space. The ranches really only matter for the purpose of like taming them quicker. It's a buried object, not cracked tile. Oh yeah, it is buried object, you're right. I mean, it's aluminum ore, so it might hold out. But there are pockets of dirt in here. I don't know. I'd hate to have a flood. That would really suck. This is done. Let's get our research going on food production. Get to the ranching here. We can build a supercomputer now. Supercomputer. Not just any computer, it's super. Maybe they'll actually get around to building their living quarters this time. They can have a good night's sleep in a bed before they die. It'll be great. Fry. I always get pissed at my water supply. That happens to me a lot too. Obviously there's ways to protect against it, but I tend to get lazy and I don't. You could just dump the water down below. I could, but it's kind of convenient having it right here by the research stuff. Oftentimes I'll send my water to the lower part of my colony and then deal with it down there. But I'm not gonna bother. Let's dig that out. We're gonna need double doors in here to keep our pips and stuff contained. Hatches in here. Oxygen's not stellar, but we have lots up here, so I don't have to worry about that yet. Lemonade, not pee, that's right. Just a little lemonade. Both our states got high population / density, so it's concerning. Oh, you're talking about like New York and California? Yeah. Not so great. Air is a little thin, but it's not bad. They can still breathe. It's partly because I've dug out so many spaces, but like over here, when we get into this spot, there's 1,000 grams of oxygen over here, which isn't a lot, but it's something. But we have 6 kilograms of oxygen here, plus all this oxalite, so oxygen production is not a top priority at the moment. There's also 4 kilograms of oxygen over here, 4 to 5. More oxalite here. So we'll be alright, oxygen-wise. I don't think there should be anything too concerning there. Did we build... Nope. I can do planter boxes down here, but I want to do the actual farm tiles. How's our temperature? Ooh, that cold is getting in here. That's not good. I'm gonna need to build insulation early on. No, actually, it's not that bad. It's 5 degrees. I don't think that'll impact. I thought it was colder. It's a little colder over here, but this is only like 5 degrees, so that might be okay. Oxford grows in 0 to 40, so it should be alright. Messaging on PS4 is a pain. Yeah, anytime you have to type at the controller, it's not great. Saw a water shortage soon. Where? Is there a slush volcano over there? I don't know what I have in here. Let's take a look. These are the geodes. That's why it's cold. But if we take a look at, well, let's look at the thermal overlay. There's something here. Geoactive. This one is a steam vent, so we have a steam vent hiding right there. That's why there's a cold spot in the middle of this warm spot. It's actually sort of tempering the heat there, which is kind of neat. What else have we got? I don't see any other neutronium up here. Looks like just a steam vent. This is just a cold... What do they call it in this? Mixed boulder. This is a cold mixed boulder down here. I think we just have the one the one thing so far. Oh, there's chlorine over here, too. Decent amount of it. There might be a chlorine vent over here. Oh my god, after listening to CrypticFox at 2 times speed, this live stream is very, very relaxed. Yeah, the thing is, I tend to talk relatively quickly as it is. So at 2 times speed, I'm sure it must be interesting. Duplicate skills. Alright, medium meat face. What do we have for him? Science. Alright, so we'll get advanced research going for medium meat face. I should probably do a farm in here. Do we have the farm tiles yet? Yes. Okay, let's do a farm in here for, just for the purpose of, like, earning some experience for our little duplicates. Because I need our rancher to hopefully get ready sooner rather than later. Plus, we can feed that to some of the critters or whatever. We can't eat it ourselves because that's not the challenge, but... and then down here, we should get our oxygen setup started. Water is not going to be very easily located down here, unfortunately. So that's going to be a problem. And it's also kind of a weird path for gases to flow, which I'm not thrilled with. We're going to end up with some CO2 trapped here where this water is, but... We might have a little bit of a water challenge, but I don't think it'll be too bad. We got some water up here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. At least with that steam vent over there, I know I have access to something here I can get to. Plant trees. Plant trees. I want the pips to plant the trees for me, so I don't have to deal with them. I gotta get some arbor seeds first, though. The steam vent's 500 degrees. Don't go near it. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's funny that it's cold where it is, though. It's gotta be the neutronium that makes it cold. Hot steam vent or cool steam vent? Well, even a cool one is missing research station. Oh, they still haven't built it yet. Give me this. I also want them to work on planting stuff so right away. So let's get 6 down here. Oxygen's kind of thin. I should probably crack open the mega oxygen storage in here now. Messaging chat on phone versus PC. Thumbs up. Yeah. Frozen core, get more water eventually. Yeah, I'm not super worried about water. There's only certain things that are going to need it. I mean, we need it for research, obviously. I'm not really growing crops, so I don't need to feed crops with it. Aside from the oxfern, that's going to consume water. So as long as we don't have too many things consuming water early on, and then later, when I want to produce oxygen, if we ever even live that long, we can use the steam vent for that, I guess. We're already down to 639 calories of nutrients, so we're going to wind up having to kill off some pips, I think. Maybe I should just be digging aggressively to try to find more hatches. That might be an idea, actually. Give to me the glory of the hatches. And blueprint. Food. Ah. I'm getting no luck getting food in the printing pod tonight. No luck at all. Feel like Francis John destroy entire biomes. Just nuke the whole thing, dig it all out. Oh, you know what? They can't even reach that little spot I was trying to get them to. Let's priority 7 this stuff. Dig all this out. This one here I can cancel. Oh, more skills. Hooray! Alright, so Myro was our animal husbandry, so improved farming for you. And then Haley, we want you on cooking. Should probably build a kitchen soon, too, if I'm gonna Have to start cooking things. We'll do our little kitchen over here. And yes, by things I mean pips. Because we're gonna need to kill us some pips. We're gonna need some barbecue in here. Post haste. Electric grill can go here. I'm gonna build an egg cracker just in case I need it. Although I'm not gonna use it right away. And then I guess if we dig our way into this spot, that'll get more oxygen in here. Another 5 kilograms of oxygen in there. No, I can't put a ladder down there because this tree's in the way. I gotta get that pip. Oh, what happened to my egg cracker? That was weird. There we go. Oh, I see what's happening. I was like, man, why aren't they going up here? I forgot to tell them to do the floor. Okay, this needs to be oxfern. We can plant that. Copy settings across the board. These pips are going to wind up planting stuff down there I don't need, but I guess we can dig it out. Hopper dupes get a virus that mutated from pips to kill dupes. Excuse me, that will teach you to eat those cute creatures. All the cutest creatures are the most tasty. That's just kind of how it is. Roar with a super chat. I'm paying for hats and hats only. Is that a fancy way of saying you don't want to be in this colony? Alright. Hats. They gotta have hats, because they're just cuter with hats. We got that covered. Thanks for the super chat. Research. Oh, nobody's doing the power because they're busy digging. I guess that's fine. There's our first snack right there. He's looking tasty. What are you? Age 22. Oh, wait. That's a pretty young pip. Maybe I shouldn't eat that one. Age 50. That one seems more likely. This one's age 66. Age 8. Wow, that's a new pip. That one just hatched. Must have been a pipsqueak when we started. Alright, so I guess you're our likely lunch candidate. Poor little pip. I'd feel bad if I wasn't planning to eat him. Gotta make sure as soon as he's dead, though, we have to set it so they won't eat meat. And then let's make the kitchen the next priority here, because they're gonna need a little cooking space in here. And I will set the rest of this down to priority 5. Deal with that later. We got the air out of there anyway. They probably have popped eardrums now. Pip egg on the left. Ooh, right there. Perfect. Take that out of there. How old is that pip? 75. All right, buddy. Wow, we're gonna kill them both. I think we need 2 of them actually to be able to make barbecue. I think we need to kill 2 pips anyway. So that one can go, and then this 75-year-old pip over here can go, because they won't have time to reproduce anyway. And then when they get around to making the storage container, oh, they planted some stuff. Kitchen's almost done already. That's good. Let's get some wiring in here because we got to run the little grill. And then priority 7 to get them through here to get to that pip they gotta turn into lunch. Japan Quest with a super chat. Consider liking the video. Thanks, Japan Quest. Appreciate it. And thank you very much for the likes, everyone who happens to click on it. They do actually help a little bit with YouTube recommending stuff when they recognize that people enjoy it. So thank you for that. Hunt down the non-believer. There's always a dislike in here somewhere, if not multiples. One of the things I kind of did as I built my channel over time was I've been playing a wide variety of games, including stuff like Fortnite. And what I found is that, you know, Fortnite and Oxygen Not Included, not really a good match in terms of an audience type. So to a certain degree, there's always going to be dislikes on stuff because I have a mixed audience where some people really like one thing but not something else. So inevitably, whenever I do something, I get dislikes. It's kind of how it is. Yeah, I'm trying to do a carnivorous colony, so we're gonna try and get our duplicates eating nothing but eating meat. No, we started allowing them to eat nutrient bars at the beginning because I'm gonna make the assumption they're protein bars. But outside of that, Our duplicates are not allowed to eat plant life. We were trying originally on the Oasis asteroid, but it wasn't working out too well. There just really weren't enough critters in the starting area. Ooh, Drekos. That's more food right there. I see you climbing around there, you tasty, fuzzy little guy. Drekos are good eats, too. I thought that was a piece of meat over there for a second. I was like, what? Please don't advertise on the channel, Lendl. Nope, no hexalents allowed. So I let them eat nutrients, or sorry, the protein bars at the beginning, the nutrient bars. But ooh, there's an egg right there, sage hatchling egg. I don't really want sage hatchlings, so let's turn that into omelet. Bing. This could be set for barbecue forever. I gotta get cooking because they're gonna need that food soon. Crack eggs is a priority. Oh, consumables. I don't want them eating meat. We want to be able to cook it first. Hopefully they didn't eat the one down here. Can't tell. It's too messy down here. I haven't cleaned up anything. Try saying dupes the Brothgar way when you do something. Dupes! Shear from them before you eat them. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. And once we get going, ideally we'll have a ranch set up for them, so we'll have a good supply of those. There's another pip egg over here, actually. That'd be good. So this must be an older pip also. How old are you? It's not polite to ask a pip its age, but in this case, we'll give ourselves a pass. That one's 69. The ultimate pip age. This is set up now for edibles. I don't care about having hexalin in here, nor meal lice. Just keep it for that. It's unrefrigerated. It's not sitting in CO2, so whatever goes in there has a chance of going bad, but we'll get that sorted eventually with any luck. Oh, pip egg. Yeah, so many more critters here than Oasis. If there's a meep in the printer, name it Meepgar, please. Well, if we bring another duplicate in, we need to make sure we have a food chain going here before we bring another duplicate in. I'm going to start with 3 until we get something established where we can actually feed them, because right now we have 600 kilocalories of meal ice, which we can't eat, 4,000 kilocalories of barbecue, and 19,200 kilocalories of excellent fruit, which we also can't eat. So it does cause certain starvation issues. We shall see. I need to get my oxygen sorted. I have not been paying enough attention to that. Let's get this dug out here, this dug out here. Where else have we got? Yeah, that's many other places, actually. I kind of wish I had the water close by down here, too. Maybe I should have let it fall. But I need the water for research, too, so it's not like... It's not like I had a perfect setup for that. We need to uproot all the things in here the pips planted on me. Rotten pips. Copy settings for this. Oh, what happened there? That did not go as planned. What happened there? Oh. There we go. That's super weird. Alright, whatever. As long as I get it done. Love to find one ancient pip, like a 99-year-old pip. It's creepy to ask a pip its age, especially when it's 8. That's right. Work tasks come in, don't kill them dupes. I'll try not to. I make no promises. Oh, these need to be set to party 9. Why didn't I do that earlier? Fix the toilets, dupes. Fix the toilets. If you don't have a place to poop, nobody's happy. That's all done. Let's go ahead and look at... We got the insulation so we can block off that cold down low. That cold boulder that's over here is going to be kind of a nuisance. Poor, poor little duplicants. Having me as a taskmaster is not a good thing. Bites to be rural, can't get high-speed internet out here. Oh, that sucks, Alex. I couldn't live without high-speed internet anymore. I'm kind of an internet addict. Mind you, given that I do YouTube, like not having high-speed internet would be a real challenge anyway. Brothgarma speaks a lot of words. It's interesting. Yeah, maybe it's just got like just as colloquial pronunciation of things, whatever. Would you try a playthrough of Dawn of Man? I would actually. I've been trying to get a code for it. So that I can play it. I could just go buy it, I guess. But I do actually want to play Dawn of Man. It looks like a good game. The thing I'm struggling with right now is finding time to play all the games that I have access to, which is kind of a, I guess it's in a way it's a good challenge to have. Because when I started out a channel, getting access to games was certainly a little bit more difficult. Now getting access to time to play everything is tough. There's a new game that's coming out in May that I have access to called Hydroneer that I really want to play. I just need to find the time to do it. It's another mining type game, but this one's it's almost fantasy based and it's much more open world than Gold Rush is. So like so many cool things I've got kicking around that I'd like to try out, and I don't know where I'm gonna find the time. You ordered some CrypticFox merch. I'm aware and take a pic for Discord. Awesome, thanks, Crystal. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get to you. Hopefully not too long. Shy nymph eggs. They're not going to be so great for omelets because I need 10 of them, but yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long to get out to you. I don't know what the delay's like now with you know, priority shipping and all that kind of stuff. We have one arbor tree planted here, but that needs to go. Get all these out of here. If I can plant those over here, then I can start to get some of those seeds out of the way of the pips. See, you can only eat meat and eggs are allowed. How about them burgers and meat? Yes, burgers will be allowed because it contains meat. There's something dead on the bun, so we'll allow them to eat that. But we'll have to get some frost wheat before we can make the buns anyway. So I'm not really planning necessarily to get there right away. My ultimate goal on this colony, I mean, not only for them to survive because that's kind of important, but I'd like to get to the point where we're doing surf and turf. So we've got the Paku are a fantastic food source. If we're going to have them going and get surf and turf by combining them with meat sources from like hatches and pips and stuff, then all the glorious things they'll eat. You're so late. Hey, Poe. How you doing? FedEx is still running across most areas, and so is UPS. Yeah, I'm not sure how the shirt company, whatever, delivers. I don't remember what delivery method they use. Not sure all carnivore is realistic before cycle 40 or 50. It might not be. But again, because there's some stuff that can come in the printing pod, we could get lucky in RNG. We got starvation again. I'm gonna have to kill another pip. Poor, poor delicious pips. I want them to build this storage box so I can set it up for pip eggs. Alright, who's our next oldest pip? I think it's probably this one out here. This pip is like 69, I think. Oh, 71 now. This pip out here is age 11. We don't want you dead. We need you. You need to lay another egg first. This pip in here is 24. This one out here should be like 53. Okay, so I think we'll get this one out here too. I don't think we're gonna reach that one. I'm gonna dig this tree up. Okay, this storage box I'm gonna set for critter eggs, just for pip eggs, and then we also want to set it for the arbor acorns so that our pips can plant those for themselves. Bring on that combat. We need some barbecue. I would really prefer not to have to start eating the eggs already from the pips. That would be really bad. Call achievement earned. Vitals. 753 kilocalories. Yeah, well, the one barbecue should feed the two of them. I think we might be okay from that perspective. Let's see. Let's make this part 9. Nope, not that arbor tree. I don't want that. Pip. Oh, I can't. Attack Party 9. We need that food bad. Where'd the other Pip go that was over here? Did it get away? Or did we meatify it? We might have already meatified the one, because I think they did say there was combat. Oh, now all three of them are starving. Alright, one barbecue may not be enough. Oh, they can't get in there yet. No! Party 8. Dig this out. We have omelets. I forgot I cracked those eggs. Or I got cracked the one egg anyway, so we can make an omelet. That'll get 2,800 kilocalories. It's not going to be enough for everybody, but it's something. Party 8 on the cooking. Where are you going? Wait a minute, did I make that party 9? I did. Party 7. Okay, go cook the omelet first. That's more important. We don't want to die already. Finally got you live. Do you still care to know your error with your Steam generation system last colony? Steam generation system. I mean, there was a variety of errors with it, but I mean, it worked ultimately. But yeah, if you have a different layout, I'm open to different ideas and stuff. I didn't build it super efficiently, but it did work. Did you turn on the barbecue? That might be the problem. No, it's on. Barbecue takes 3,200 kilocalories, and each pip you kill, I think, produces 1,600. So you need 2 pips in order to. You gotta pop 2 pips in order to make barbecue. That one. Where's the other one that I labeled? I thought I tagged 2 of them for. I want to say execution, but I really mean dinner. Where did it go? It was over here. Did they eat it? No, I turned the meat off, so it's not that. I don't know. Maybe they did make a barbecue out of it. It's not there, though. Krelc 2018, the super chat. If I gifted it to you, would you try Not a Man? It's just my birthday, so you give it a shot at your earliest convenience. That would be great. Yeah, absolutely. I intend to play it. It was just, like I said, I was just trying to get a copy of it. There's a site online that content creators can request codes and stuff for different games. So I sometimes get codes through that. And that's where I requested it. But yeah, absolutely, I would play it. It does look like a good game. Stations. I've been slacking on my setup over here. We need a grooming station and we need a drop-off point. Critter drop-off in here. I could have sworn we dug up a hatch really early in this colony. Did I bury it in the floor somewhere? Because I don't see it anymore. I wonder if it just... Oh, there it is. It's right there. So this... We're going to need a second set of stuff in here, because this is going to be our... This will be our hatch room in here. Critter drop-off. And then this one's actually going to need a critter feeder. Because they don't eat trees that grow in the wild the way that the other pips here do. What are we doing for eggs in here? 6 kilograms of eggs. We can drop those. And it's already grabbing the Arboria acorn seeds. Nice. Oh, what happened there? Oh, okay. That's a problem. So they're pulling the seeds out, and then the duplicates are running back in to put them back into storage. Maybe we'll just turn that off. We'll turn this off at all for now. Leave it all sitting on the ground. Death number 1. Myro, our rancher. Or our almost rancher. Come on! This isn't working. I should have killed more pips. I have eggs there. I just needed them to grow up. How many eggs are there, actually? 1, 2, 3 pip eggs there. I could have even made omelet. Look, he's even cooking the food right now. He was almost done. Okay, so we're going to have to take another duplicate to replace Myro, because we're going to need a rancher. That's going to take a bit. Not ideal. On the plus side, we have barbecue. 132 kilocalories. I needed that guy. With only 3 duplicates, it's kind of... We're threading the needle in terms of... I need 1.2 cycles. Aye. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, on the plus side, we've got 1 fewer mouth to feed, but... That was less than ideal. Where am I going to bury these things? I guess we could do a little graveyard down here somewhere. I don't want to just leave them on the floor. That seems like tasteless. You know what? Actually, we'll make a double use of our hatch space. They can bury him in here. Tasteful memorial in here. We'll get ready for, you know, in case we have to bury another one. we'll have 2 ready. Respects have been paid. He died by the food box. How fitting. I know, right? He's standing there looking at all the excellent fruit and meal lice in there, going, "Why? Why can't I eat it? Why? Why must you do this to me?" Okay, insulated tile. Oh, I can't actually dig here yet, so I still can't insulate. That was silly. Probably should have noticed that. Myro with a super chat. Did you skill up to death? You skilled up death. That's right. You've got all the death skills. Thanks for the super chat, Myro. Wait, was that? No, it was Myro. Yep. Poor dead Myro. Poor Horatio. We knew him well. How about a cheat day where the noobs can eat plants? Well, yeah, I mean, so with the other, I might just have to start off with like giving them double the rations or something. I could have killed more pips, I guess, to make more barbecue if I'd paid a little bit more attention to that. I took my eye off the ball. That death was on me. There's a hatch out here. Hatchy. So there is stuff here I could have eaten. I didn't pay enough attention to it. Got too distracted building things. Butchering Shakespeare once again. That's right. You got it. Oh, those poor duplicants. Here's another butchered Shakespeare quote for you. "This life, which has been the tomb of his virtue and of his honor, is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot," this one in particular, "full of sound and fury, signifying nothing." I did have to Google that. I used to have it memorized when I was in high school, but that was kind of a long time ago. Only if it comes from a dirt cow. What's this now? New beta. Can they still eat dirt? No. I've decided not to let them eat dirt, even though it's not vegetable. Because I could just make a mush, like a microbe musher, and then have no problems with food. So round 3 goes to Google. That's right. Come on, Dibligans, you can do this. I just need to survive a little bit longer so the stuff can start to hatch and things can happen that are good. Goodly happenings. Where did that... Oh, he's down there. I was going to say, where's that Dreco that was down there? It might be worth branching out earlier on this particular asteroid to go find critters in other places. There's another Dreco over there. But until I can ranch them, it's not going to help. And our farmer's dead, so it's going to take even longer to get to ranching. That's so not good. So not good. I need this dug out of here. Uproot this stuff. Those darn pips, they plant everything. Need that oxalite plant. We're getting low on oxygen too. Well, actually, it's not that bad. No, okay, it's fine. For some reason, I thought it was in a lot worse shape than that. That's pretty good. Choose the blueprint. Oh, come on. Now they finally give me something, and I have to... Well, what do we got? Excavation, machining, and cuisine. They got farting, though. I don't want that. All right, we're taking the hatchling. I need that critter. A newly printed critter, newly printed duplicate gets a skill point. You're right. I just didn't want the fart power floating around on my base. But the skill point will only put it into farming, and then they've got to go from farming to ranching. So there's still a delay there. It's a baby hatch. The printer is a cruel master. Yeah. We've gotten really unlucky with food options in there. I really thought we would get some more random luck there, but not so much, as it turns out. I kind of want 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's build our little shine bug abode down here. I want to lure them away from the bedroom space. They're up here shining away, and it's keeping the duplicates up. Not to mention Haley's snoring, and that's, you know, that's not good for Meaty McMeatface. Oh, I built that in the wrong spot. Bloop. If I build it there, they can't reach. I want it to be here. This has got to go. All this has got to go. Glad to still play this game. I have no joy from playing it anymore, so it's nice to enjoy it vicariously. But, by the way, have you considered Eats Munchies? It's a clay game? I haven't seen Eats Munchies. What the heck is that? Eats Munchies. Oh my god. Look at this. How old is this game? 2014. Ah, look how cute. Clay makes the best games. Cake. Dozens of delicious puzzles. Oh, it's like a puzzle game. I might have to check that out. I don't know if I'll end up playing it on the channel, because I don't tend to do a lot of puzzle games, but it does look pretty neat. Fun to play with Minnie, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Can you set a timer for 1 minute, please, for your ramen? Yes, hold on. And go. Alright, it's running. Like, boom. Timer. I don't know if it's going to make a sound effect or anything, but we got it going. Oh, I can't mine this. I guess that's alright. This is just going to be our little shine bug abode. We need double doors here. I'm going to need a grooming station inside. And then on the outside is where we're going to put our little critter feeder, which I can't make. Why not? I need metal ore. 200 kilograms. Oh no, the metal ore is coming to bite me in the butt. Let's get the aluminum. Give me that sweet, sweet aluminum. That's 5. I can't do that. We go to this. Do that. Granite. Can't dig the granite. I took it for granite. It cost me. Oh, my timer's up. Boom, 0 seconds. I want to try homemade ramen sometime. That'd be interesting. There's a noodle bar I went to in Niagara Falls once. It was half decent. It was like in one of the casinos. Meaty McMeatface. Should we give you more research, or let's get you on carrying maybe? No point adding stress vectors in there. How are we doing food wise? Vitals. Oh, Haley's gonna die. Starvation, not good. Well, where's that critter over here? Right here. This happy little hatch. He's 66. That's a ripe old age for a hatch, I guess. Go get him. We need barbecue, and the hatches produce, I think, more meat than the pips do. So a single hatch, I think, can make barbecue. 3,200 kilocalories. Yep. Let's get that barbecue going. We'll keep the baby alive for now, but don't get too comfortable. I'm looking at you, delicious little snack thing. Uh-oh. 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 Party 9? No, wait. This. Go cook. Go cook. Get out of bed. Why are they sleeping? That was 3,200 kilocalories worth of meat. Where'd it go? Where'd you put it? There it is. Oh, come on. They're dead. Get up. Red alert, not yellow alert. Move your butt. Move your butt. He's dead. There's no way. 414 kilocalories. I don't think you can even cook it fast enough. Dun, dun, dun. He's dead. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. 50, 40. Will he stop and eat? Turn off the red alert. Go eat. Oh, we saved him. Wow, that was close. All right, put this back to an 8. No, put this an 8. There we go. Oh, man, that's getting close. Thought he was dead. All right, we saved him for a moment. We're still really, we're really not in a good spot, though. But he did live, so that's something. Our wonderful 2 duplicate colony. Oh, he ate all the barbecue, too. There's no leftovers. No leftovers. Meaty McMeatface is not feeling very meaty. I might have to crack another egg. I don't like doing it, but how many shine nymph eggs? I got 5 of these, so not enough to make an omelet. We need 10 of them. So that is out. I can't do that. I'm reluctant to kill more pips, but we might have to. The trouble is it takes... Oh, there's another pip egg down there. Okay, let's build me a ladder. Go down there, we'll get that egg, we'll kill that pip. How old are you? 81. Nice, ripe old age of 81. Party 8. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna become lunch. What happened to your dupes, man? Well, we had one die off. We didn't quite give them enough food. Turns out they need to eat. It's a funny little thing in this game. Didn't really survive. For real on day 14? That's close. Save the life of a pip killer. Can't be happy about this. Hall of Victory. It was the cook too, yeah. I was gonna show you a ramen video, but I guess not. Oh. Yeah, you can't link in chat, it just blocks it automatically. Almost died cooking his own meal. That was really close. I'm actually surprised he got it cooked in time. I don't think he was going to. Another almost died in the most ironic way possible. Yeah. So close. With 2 duplicates, they do stuff so slowly too. I'm so used to having a small army do work for me, and they get idle and have to stand around because I can't give them enough work. This is like the polar opposite of that. Bourbon sounds like candy. Tastes like candy too. You're gonna be an alcoholic by summer. That's the trouble with being a shut-in too. All that bourbon just sitting there, Poe. It begs to be consumed. Little floor there, a little critter feeder here. Gotta lure those shine bugs away. They're all flying around nice and happy up here. This poor Medium McMeatface. So not only did he almost die, but he's been stuck sleeping beside Haley Douche over here, and doesn't get a chance to sleep because of snoring all night long. Other dupes also starving? Yeah, we're in trouble. It's not gonna end well. If I have to crack those eggs, it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to kill pips. We need those eggs. We can't afford to not have them. The meat just provides more kilocalories than the eggs do, so like if we have to sacrifice the eggs to stay alive, then we miss out on the opportunity of producing more pips. And that's problematic. 228 kilocalories, yeah, you're dead. It's not gonna end well. Drats. Kill this pip. And kill this pip. 49 on both of those. Cancel this for now. Go get him. Cancel this too. Come on. Just go get the pips. You need them. Yeah, there's no way. Priority on this is now a 9. Go get that food. 127 kilocalories. 117. He's not going to get the food back there in time to cook it. Never mind getting the duplicate over there to eat it. Where are you going? You had enough meat in there. You just dropped it off. There we go. It's not going to matter. 1.8. Boom, dead. All right. This isn't working. All right. I think this asteroid is probably one that's going to work better for something like this, but I'm going to leave this this challenge for now. I'll revisit it another time. I did, having seen that mod for the dark map, I forget what it's called again, because I have a memory like a sieve. What's it called? No light? Lights out. This mod here. So there's a mod out called Lights Out where it makes everything dark except where the duplicates are, and they have to like build lights and stuff, and they get a debuff when they're in dark spaces. I kind of want to play this on Thursday, so I think we're going to do this on Thursday. We'll try that out, see how this mod works. I will probably revisit the Carnivorous colony idea, but I'm going to start them with a little bit more starting food at the beginning, and I may go as far as setting it so the duplicate already has the ranching skill right on day 1, so we can start to gather critters together right away. But that, I don't know how much that will feel like cheating, so we'll see how that goes. But on Thursday when we play Oxygen Not Included, we're going to play the Lights Out, Darkness Revived mod. We'll try that out. Tomorrow night I'm going to be playing some State of Decay 2. I'm going to do a little vehicle modding hopefully tomorrow night. So if you enjoy those kinds of games, feel free to come hang out with us tomorrow night at 9, again, Eastern Time. Thanks so much, everyone, for the super chats tonight. Very much appreciated as always. And thank you all for the support, just for coming out to watch and let me hang out with you for the evening. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.